Alright. The moment of truth, chat. The first information... Actually, this is not the first information, but we're gonna learn more about Chapter 8, Canto 8. New Canto 8 news. Alright, let's see. Maybe even news about the Battle Pass. Whoa, look at the buildings. Yo, these scenes look sick. Whoa! Hold up, that kind of looks sick. Animation. Oh, enemies? Talisman things. Coin. Money. Money. Dude, wait, these cutscenes are sick. Hold up. Kyushu Pack Rhodia! Yo! Kyushu Pack Rhodia? Yo! She's purple! It's the snake person! It's the snake attack! Damien Scarf? Gregor! Kyushu Pack Gregor! They got like the snake thing! The thing that killed Shi Yuha! New E.G.O? It's the talisman thing! Yo? Wait, Red Sheet Dawn and something Ishmael? Yo? St. Blair! You look at him! Oh, Earthbound! Dude, this is sick! Wait, look at him! Look at the cuts! It's the cutscene! E.G.O cutscene. This is an ALEPH level threat, chat. There's no way this is not. There's no way this is just... Actually, the last one... Look at him! It's bleed! I accept this deserved punishment. Bleed? Wait, what? Why does he have that just in him? Why is that just in him, chat?
상념으로 맑은 하늘 가리고
Huh?
이 한 몸 바쳐 땅으로
Huh?
모든 피.
It's got like activation conditions? Spears from the heavens? He's just destroying everything. Jeez. And also just bleed. Honglu! Honglu announcer, chat. Yo. Limbus Pass. Zàng Huā Yín. Dude, this is kind of insane. This is kind of insane. Let's go through this a little bit. We're gonna do the reading, but we're also gonna go through this a little slower. Just cause like what? Look, there's like a scroll. There's like money. Like, look at these backgrounds. They're sick. Why do they have 3D animated scroll? Look at this, chat. 3D animated scroll. Look at that. HD 4K resolution scroll. That's gotta be like important. Okay, enemy. Generic NPC. They're beating Honglu to death. Well, alright, that's what I want to see. Not that. That's what. Okay, hold up. That's what I want to see. The little like practice dummy. Not you, although we'll get to you in a second. What is this? Oh, it just is a practice dummy. Look, it's got a little face drawn on it. It's got a little hat. Uh-oh, it's beating Dawn to death. Look at that. Look, it's like... It's just a practice dummy. The Season of Rupture? I mean, these guys are the talisman things. Like, no doubt about that. But both of the wows are bleed. Both of the wows are bleed. I don't know if the Season of Rupture. Rupture gang stays winning. Let's go. Rupture's finally time to shine. Cough, cough. Both wows are, bleed. Bleed stays just absolutely dominant in all forms. Yi-sang, no! Dude, look at this stuff. Somebody's hand with money. Wealth, like, corrupts. Look at that. The block. Okay. In prison. Now she's let out of prison. Look, she's got, like, Damien's scarf. Look at that. Look at that. Looks sick. Dude, this ID is kind of crazy. Look, it's Damien's scarf. And then Gregor's, like, molded. Oh, wait, look, he's got his arm. I mean, like, it's not that good, but hey, Gregor ID where he's got both arms. The rare, we stay winning. No, wait, never mind, it turns into a snake. He can't have his arms for anything. Look at this. Look, dude, look at the, like, Look at the backgrounds. They're sick. New E.G.Os. Hungry-footed dead maggot. And red sheet. Wait, 100-footed, not hungry-footed. 100-footed dead maggot Ishmael and red sheet Dawn. Okay. Hold up. Let's look at both IDs. Okay, so this is them non-corroded. Okay. And then this is them corroded. Okay. A very short showcase for those. Tears of the Tarnished Blood. Sinclair. Dude, this is look at his, like, eye. Dude, this is crazy. She's so pretty. Look at her. True. Dawn has a little... No showcase on this whatsoever. Like, literally no time spent on these IDs. They're like, yeah, we don't care. Moving on. Wait, hold up, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure, isn't this Gia Shichun's hairstyle? Doesn't she have, like, the two buns? Correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't Gia Shichun also have her hair like this? Interesting. Anyways. Look at that. Dude. Sinclair didn't get a Bloodfiend ID so that he could get this instead. Dragon Sinclair. Or I think it's a dragon at least. Like, look at, that's crazy. That's, like, insane. Earthbound I have become, but not to embrace you. I endure this endless descent. Both of the Wrath brothers, Sinclair and Honglu. Wait, is Red Sheet gonna be the Sister's Distortion? Maybe. All I know is this is gonna be the abnormality that Honglu turns into at the end of the Canto. Tears of the Tarnished Blood. With solemn grace, I accept this deserved punishment. Dude, look at the cutscene! So what it seems like, what this whole thing seems like is that when you activate the E.G.O, Honglu just kind of stabs himself. And then the next turn, Honglu has a spear throughout him the entire encounter, and if he gets hit, then the E.G.O activates. Then the activation condition is met. Also, is this gluttony? Green. Chat, that's green. Isn't green gluttony? Is this a gluttony E.G.O? For some reason. With contemplation, I shall darken the clear skies above. With my sacrifice, I shall extinguish my carnal blood upon this earth. He's sacrificed. Yeah, he's abnormality. He's becoming an abnormality, chat. It's set in stone, written in blood. Like, it's happening. He's becoming an abnormality, chat. He's becoming an abnormality. Like, there's no other... Like, it's so over for him. He's abnormal. Look, wait, that's the dungeon map. That's the dungeon map, chat. Look, it's the dungeon map. And then, like, the yin yang. Dude, look at this. It's gluttony because it's rupture. It's clearly bleed. And if they make it rupture, that's insane cope from ProjectMoon, because this is clearly a bleed E.G.O. Like, I'm sorry, what is happening on the screen right now? That's clearly bleed. Like, I'm sorry. This is bleed. Also, this looks insane, by the way. Look at this. Dude, this is crazy. Why do you think he will turn into an abnormality? Why not just a simple distortion? Because we've already had, like, 3 people distort. Like, nobody really cares if you distort anymore. Like, dude, Hohenheim was like, yeah, I'm gonna distort, just because I'm bored, Lamau. You guys wanna, like, see what happens? And he did it, and, like, dude, if Honglu distorts, if all this hype is for him to just simply distort, it's gonna be a little underwhelming. Like, 5 people have done so. Heathcliff did that in his Canto, and we just, like, brushed it off. I don't know how to tell you this, but people bleed when they are injured. Yeah, but also people bleed when the status effect bleed appears on their screen. Like that. I don't know. This is all Tears of the Tarnished Blood. If that's Rupture, it should be Tears of the Tarnished Rupture or something like that. Like they're I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, this insane trailer. Insane trailer. Literally confirmed to be Rupture by the director. The director himself said it was Rupture. That's insane. That's insane. He's gonna Picatulate? Oh no. He can awaken an E.G.O maybe? Actually, that could be what happens. He could E.G.O Abnormalize works, but I don't know if like E.G.O-ize works. I don't know, but kinda peak. Kinda peak, chat. Dude, look at also Sinclair wears this like insanely well, by the way. And I would alright, I'm gonna say something crazy. I would argue Sinclair wears this in this scene right here better than Hong Lu wears it in this scene. If I'm gonna be so for real, I think Sinclair wears this a lot better. Dude, look at this! Dude, this is insane. Also, like the background, like there's like an orb of like something, and like the house has like split into like multiple things. Dude, this is crazy. And I even forgot about like the IDs. Wait, that means that we can cross Gregor and Rhodia off the list for having family IDs. Chat. There is a chance. There is a chance that Dawn gets a Jia Shichun ID, chat. There is a chance. Because we can cross off Rhodia, and we can cross off Gregor from having, like, family IDs. I don't know how many family members Hong Lu has, but we can cross them off the list. So Gregor's not getting a family ID, Rhodia's not getting a family ID. So we know that Jia Kui is a family member because he was in the last one. We know Jia Shichun's a family member. I don't know. I don't know any of the other family members. But we also know Zigong is I think a family member. So we're probably gonna get Sinclair. Actually, we can go based off of who gets a main E.G.O. Actually, because yeah, Mersault got an ID and he got a main E.G.O. Rhodia got an ID and she got an E.G.O. Although Sinclair got an ID, but he got an E.G.O, but he didn't get an ID. You know what I'm saying? Sinclair's getting an ID. He hasn't got an ID in the last story thing, so he's getting an ID. Like, actually insane, by the way. Oh, I was on a delay, but you're right. He looks better than Hong Lu. True. Sinclair, and also Hong Lu's E.G.O probably kills him when he uses it, but Sinclair's is not going to. So we stay winning. It's a shame they only showcased these for like 2 seconds, but these were also really cool, and I can't wait to see more of them. And also the enemies for this Canto look very interesting. Oh, it's her axe that's in everything. But yeah. The enemies this Canto look very unique as well. Like, look at this guy. But yeah. You think Otis and Yi Sang might get family IDs? That could, actually, Yi Sang getting an ID would make a lot of sense. He got Z-Way Sinclair West. Oh, I forgot about that. Like many people probably did. PM, give Mersault the Confucius ID. We'll see, we'll see. But yeah, I think with that, this was my reaction to the Chapter 8 trailer.